Behind me is the Marriott-operated St Pancras Renaissance Hotel. It opens on the 5th of May, and within it, Marcus Wareing's second restaurant, the Gilbert resides. I took a look inside to see what customers can expect from the hotel. The hotel originally opened in 1873 as the Midland Grand Hotel, and now, 138 years to the day since its grand opening, the building has been sympathetically resurrected as the St Pancras Renaissance by its owner, the Manhattan Loft Corporation. Boasting 245 bedrooms, the grand Grade 1 listed hotel also features 2 restaurants, the booking office, headed by executive chef Julien Maisonneuve, and the Gilbert Scott, the much-anticipated second offer from Michelin-starred chef Marcus Wareing, named after the building's original Victorian architect. Wareing said that while the Gilbert Scott sits as a separate entity from the hotel, the restaurant works to complement St Pancras' overall dining offer.
This building was built in 1873, 74, and we've gone back to that particular time in history. Chantelle, my general manager, who was a chef by trade, and researched all of the food between then and today, and gone through a lot of old cookery books over the years and come up with some fabulous ideas and some new recipes. So it's not taking the old necessarily, it's being inspired by what the old was all about. For me, this wasn't about just doing what other people do. This building alone forced me and bent my arm into doing it, because you can't walk into a place like this and be modern. You have to sort of be looking back at where it came from and what was between then and today. And to put, when I first thought about this building, fine dining, French brasserie, all sorts of different ideas, myself personally cooking here, this just didn't feel right. And what I've done here is bring it back to its natural beauty, brought David Collins' studio to the table to design the restaurant. So this is a combination of the building, the original decor, the Grade 1 listing, the David Collins design, and then we, the operator, the food and service comes in afterwards. So all of those factors came into play when we were looking at the menu. This isn't for me just doing what every other chef does, because it's not.
At the helm of the hotel are Director of Operations Nut Wild and General Manager Kevin Kelly, who said as much of the St Pancras Renaissance had been restored to keep the hotel's history alive.
Welcome to the hotel, St Pancras Renaissance Hotel. It has 245 bedrooms, of which 39 are suites, probably some of the best suites in London, with fantastic 8-metre high ceilings, fireplaces in every room, and just stunning Victorian suites. We also have a spa here with 6 treatment rooms, gymnasium, 2 saunas, a steam room, and a swimming pool, which is stunning and done in a Victorian Gothic theme as well. And we actually have 2 restaurants here, one with Marcus Wareing and one which we operate ourselves, the booking office bar and restaurant, which actually has seating on the platform overlooking the Eurostar and looking over the Olympic rings. And we have 10 meeting rooms. The largest will take 320 people for a dinner and dance, and actually has a garden, so you can overspill into the garden or have reception drinks in a lovely garden, which is unusual for this location. This is Hansom Hall. This is named after hansom carriages. This is the old taxi rank where the hansom carriage would come through on an old wooden road and through a very wealthy neighbourhood. So we tried to recreate that with the Hansom Hall. We tried to keep as much of the history alive in the hotel as we can, so we renamed all the original rooms after what they were used for. So whether it be the billiard room or the exchange room where the telephone was, we've tried to keep the history alive in the hotel.
The grand opening of the St Pancras Renaissance marks the completion of the historic building's decade-long regeneration, 50 years after escaping a planned demolition. With global hotel brand Marriott at the helm and culinary names like Wareing attached, the hotel has helped secure St Pancras' future as one of London's most iconic structures for many more years to come.